Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Honestly KDP. My name is Laura, and today I wanted to go over with you. I've recently discovered the Publisher Rocket app. I heard about it, of course, a while ago, but it's taken me a little over a year to finally invest in it and work out some of the features, and it has really helped me just in the short time that I've had it. It is a one-time fee of $97. There's no subscription, it's just a one-time fee. Categories here are keyword search, competition analyzer, category search, AMS word keyword search, AMS keyword search, and then there's tutorials. So I want to go over these a little bit. The ones that I've mainly used so far are the keyword search and the competition analyzer and the category search. And then I just started checking out the AMS keyword search. That's if you want to run ads where you put your own keywords in instead of the automated product ads that they run. So just to give you an idea of the features of each of these, I have used them and it has improved my sales on some of my books. I think I went through about 7 of my books so far. Checked for new keywords, went in and added some of the keywords in the back end boxes, and then checked for further categories with the competition analyzer so that I was able to add extra categories because you can have up to 10 categories for each book. And sometimes, I was having such a hard time even figuring out 2 categories to put it into sometimes. This really helped me out because I could easily find for most of my books some extra categories to put it in. And then, of course, you just need to send a message to KDP asking them to add the extra categories. Because when you first upload your book, they do not give you all of the categories that are available. That's just a small percentage of what they have, and I'll show you what I mean. And let's start off with the keyword search here. So I'm just going to choose like dinosaur coloring book and see what comes up here. So as you can see, there's a lot of keywords here, and then you can go through and look at each one. And see what's going on. This will show you the number of competitors. So it is a competitive niche, however you want to say it. This shows that, and it does show the estimated Amazon searches per month and the competitive score. If it's highlighted green in both areas, under the searches and the competitive score, then that's a really good niche to go into because it means it gets a high volume of searches and there's not that much competition. If you get a green and a yellow, I would probably still go into that, or even like this 274 searches. So it's not a huge amount of searches, but it's not that competitive either, and you can make pretty good monthly earnings. These that are high competition, it's going to take you a while if you have a good book even to get up to this level, but it's possible. That's what probably the highest earners are making in that niche. And look here through the keywords, and so that you'll know which keywords to target in your title and subtitle, and also some for your back end, the 7 boxes. And then here, we'll do one more search. We'll say like garden journal. To give you a better example. And here, just to look at some of these. Here you actually garden journal and planner, green on both. You can make up to 800 a month. It's 452 searches per month and a competitive score of 36. So that's good. So that's basically what I do for each book now that I have this that I've been creating. And I'm going back to some of my old books and doing this as well within those niches to see um, if I could be using better keywords, like especially if there's a book that I think is good that should be selling, but it's not selling as well as I would like, go in and see if I can optimize it. using some other keywords and some other categories. It's easy here under the competitor analysis and under the category search. Those are where I look for the categories that I can add my book to. So if I use the same that I just used in the other example, dinosaur coloring book, it's going to bring up all the dinosaur coloring books. And then you can see like how long they've been up on KDP, their average BSR, number of pages, price, daily sales, monthly sales. And here is where I look. So this is the categories that it's listed under. So books, children's books, animals, dinosaurs, fossils, activity books, coloring books. So when you want to add these, what you would do is just copy the whole thing. And then when you go under the help section and to send them a message about adding categories, you would just put this exactly as it is. Like you would number 1 through 8 or 1 through 10 or however many you have, and then just add these exactly as it is. Do make sure, because sometimes there's some that are not really relevant in here. Make sure that you only add relevant categories, because otherwise they're going to kick it back to you, and you don't want to make KDP mad and endanger your account. So like here, it's a coloring book, paleontology, I don't know, maybe biological sciences. And it even shows you for each book, like how many you need, how many sales you need to get to number 1 and number 10. See, like these are probably the best 2 that I would use for the 2 when I set up my book. And then I would just go through the others and add some other good categories from the others that I see here. So here, look up, so crafts, hobbies and home, gardening and landscape design, fruit, vegetables. Those could be a couple depending on if your book specializes in one type of gardening over another. Self-help journal writing, plants, flowers, gardening and landscape design, house plants. Gardening and landscape design, biological sciences, plants. So that just shows you how to look here. Crafts and hobbies, guided journals, gardening and landscape design. Yeah, this one has a lot. Home and how to, do it yourself, gardening, sustainable agriculture. So depending on what your book is about, you can use these. And you can see some of them, it's not that many sales to actually reach like the number 10 position, which would for sure should put you on the first page at least. Simple garden journal. One only has one. See, when I see sometimes I click on it and there's like nothing here, no categories, and it's like that's really a missed opportunity. Even with this one listing, they could do so much more by adding extra categories here. Instead of looking at each book separately, what you can do is click on Unleash the Categories, and it's going to show you all of the categories that are used for all of the books that are listed on this page. And then you can export them as well. And then for the category search, like I said, KDP, when you're uploading your book, it barely gives you a very small percentage of the actual categories that are available that they have. And if you've uploaded books, you probably already looked through the children's books, the juvenile, nonfiction, whatever, fiction, but you know that it's limited. And so if I click here on children's books, you can see all the different books, all the different categories that are available just even within children's books. It keeps going, cars, comics, early learning, education, and reference is a huge section, fairy tales, geography and cultures, growing up and facts of life, holidays and celebrations, historical fiction, religions, sports and outdoors. Let's see if I go back and I mean, teens, they don't even, as far as I've seen, have a teen section with when you upload your book to KDP. I haven't seen one. So here's a bunch of categories that can be aimed at teens if that's who your book is aimed at serving. And then for the AMS, so this is if you want to run, again, a keyword ads campaign, then what you'll do is just put in like, again, type in your keyword, your niche, your book, um, dinosaur coloring book. Okay. And it's going to give you all the keywords, so all the Amazon suggestions. This saves so much time. So, how I've been doing it when I was looking for keywords was going through Amazon and trying to find all the Amazon suggestions, all the Amazon A to Z, like expander suggestions. This pulls them all for you. So here's your list of all the suggestions on Amazon. And then it gives you products, the books, and stuff within that category that you can target the books as other people's books as well. Um, and then you can, if you don't want to use that one, you can uncheck it and then just export your data, and then you can just upload it right to Amazon Ads and start your campaign. I'm actually going to try to do that soon with at least 3 of my books. I'm going to try to do the keyword because I have not tried that yet. I've only done the basic keyword the basic automated ads so far. I haven't tried this with the keywords yet, just because I never knew that many keywords to start out with. So I'll try that soon and keep you updated. This has helped me a lot as far as getting categories and keywords, seeing, the estimated monthly searches, because sometimes I think, oh, that's a great keyword, but I don't know if anybody's searching for it. Sometimes it'll get a green light if you have self-publishing titans, but you just still don't know, again, like how many people are actually searching for that keyword. Maybe like low competition, but if nobody's searching for it, then you're not going to have much luck. So again, this is a really good tool that I really like. There is a link down in my video description. It is an affiliate link, so if you click on it and sign up, I will get a small commission. Like I said, I believe it's still $97 one-time fee. If you are just starting out and you can't afford it yet, then I would suggest that you can wait. Um, but if you have the money, I do recommend getting it because it's been very helpful, at least for me, and it saves me time. As far as getting, the keywords, the categories, it will help optimize the books that you already have and help you to plan the books that you're going to create. And that is all that I have for today. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.